Second of the Class 5s then is race number 3, 1400 metres the distance on this occasion. And we have 14 of them heading to post, headed by Viva Council. Takes the drop in class, the switch in surface as well, off the all-weather to the turf, and gets back to a winning trip as well. Vital Spring behind Placone last time out over course and distance. Adonis is a course and distance winner as well. Perfect Harmony and Planet Fly drop into this class for the first time. Red Brick Fighter was a last start winner. That was his last start last season though. Gets barrier 14 for his return. Shanghai Dragon, Zach Purton arrived from barrier number 7. Cool Ace gets the blinkers back on for Victor Wong. And down to Great Harvest, the Full Bloom, who has won 5 times, 4 of them course and distance, and Fairy Floss gets up from the 1000 to the 1400 metres, and they take the blinkers off as well. Derek Long rides him. Vital Spring, Red Brick Fighter and Shanghai Dragon, Tom, are the horses that have been on the road. Good
pace here, Smiling Success and Fairy Floss to be the top 2. Alexi Vidal on the Smiling Success and Derek Long and Fairy Floss. Cool Ace might be the odd one out there. 3 wide cutting at the breeze. Shanghai Dragon for Zach Purton. Down on the inside is Viva Council. He may be even an alternate lead if you want to look at him in a way like that, because he has led in the past. Great Harvest there with Masterwork. Red Brick Fighter, the Full Bloom and Vital Spring will both get back in the run.
Vital Spring, the first one we'll take a look at here. He's getting on in age. He's an 8-year-old now, but he still works well up here in Chung Fa and does enjoy it up there. He's going nicely once again here, stretches out well, and a really nice piece of work from him for the 8-year-old. Look, Shanghai Dragon, he should get a really nice run. Shanghai Dragon should be able to slot in from his barrier number 7. That's him at the back, and he's also going nice and comfortably. He looks nice and relaxed in his work, what I've seen in the morning as well. And Blazing Partners, another one who's going really comfortably here. Now, he'll get the £10 claim once again. He did get it last time as well. But the horse goes comfortably, he goes well, and he's in a bit of form at the moment, as much as you can expect from a rating 31.
OK, well, we'll have a look at Blazing Partners in action in a moment. I'm going to wind the clock back to last season to see Red Brick Fighters here, Tom, beating Blazing Partners, but wasn't all that impressed with Red Brick Fighters' latest trial coming into this race.
No, that's why I didn't bother showing it in the end, because I just thought it was so-so. He just sort of hacked around, really. He finally broke through here when he was up outside the leader and won it pretty easily at the line. Be interested to see how he goes here. He's got gate 14 again, so he hasn't had much luck with the barriers, Paul.
No, that's what put me off. I mean, he's got Joe Moreira aboard. David Hall's in a bit of form. Look, I'd like to see him run round. I was like you guys, I wasn't really impressed with that trial.
OK, well, let's have a look at Blazing Partners then. Faring a little bit better, finishes second on this occasion. This is back at the start of the month with Vital Spring in 7th behind Placone.
Yeah, I liked him this day as well. He'd come into this race with some pretty good track work. And look, he took a while to get out too. You could see him just trying to angle out. And once he did get into the clear, I thought he hit the line really strongly. He's got the Prentice claim once again. A little bit of an awkward draw, barrier number 12. But if Jerry can slot in there midfield, I think he's one of the players once again in this race.
Yeah, just a one-time winner, but he's been getting better with a few runs recently now. Just gate number 12, not overly ideal for him, but he seems to have found some form again.
All right. What about the Full Bloom then, Tom? His form of late, it's going back to last season as well. 3rd, 10th, 3rd, 10th, 2nd. It's a good run, a bad run.
Yeah, on that sort of trend, you'd be expecting an ordinary one from him this time round. He's been certainly a bit in and out, but he's won off marks higher than this before. He's a 4-time winner course and distance. So the only win that wasn't course and distance was at the Valley at a big price over 1,650 metres. And on this day, ran into his stablemate who won super winner. I'd be keeping him safe, Paul.
Yeah, he's hard to catch. He definitely is. So when he does win his races, he normally wins at big prices. I haven't got him in, but he could easily win.
All right, OK, that was the Full Bloom. What about Shanghai Dragon, Paul? Now, he's been up at Chung Fa as well. Last time we saw him was back sort of mid-July over course and distance behind Kelmimi Wins.
Yeah, look, he's still a 19-start maiden, Shanghai Dragon. But his work up there, I thought, has been pretty good. This trial wasn't too bad. He's got Zach Purton aboard for Benno Jung as well. So, look, I've got him in the numbers. I think only on a minor line, but he's consistent on a place line without winning.
You wanted to get the mouth open a bit last time out. No real pressure on him in this trial over the final stages after he led up, but haven't got him in. So he's in the market at 3.9, so he's a loose favourite at the moment.
All right, it's Packing Apex winning that trial. We'll talk about him going round in the next race, but he's the favourite actually, Paul, Shanghai Dragon.
Yeah, I've got him in, but not on top here. I think this is a typical Saturday race. I've got Blazing Partners on top here. I can see him winning with Jerry Chow aboard. Adonis, he's been very consistent, this horse. Barrier number 4, I think, looks ideal for him as well. Shanghai Dragon, just on a place line. I think he'll get a nice run, so Zach Purton will give him his chance. And Vital Spring, the 8-year-old, in for 4th, 11, 3, 8 and 2.
Going with my old mate, the Full Bloom in Class 5 for 1400 metres, so right down in the handicaps, and now for Dennership and Matthew Pern. He's had a trial since that last state outing as well. I thought he got to the line quite nicely in that trial where he ran 7th. He wasn't too far off the winner. 2 Vital Spring, 3 Adonis. I throw in Red Brick Fighter, give him the benefit of the doubt of that trial. Did win at the end of last season, just has a wide draw to overcome. But on top for me is 13, the Full Bloom, over 2, 3 and 6.
All right, so I went with Adonis in the end. I think he's pretty solid in this sort of class. I think Viva Council, though, is interesting, dropping in class and a switch in surface as well.